The most important things in life are the connections you make with others. Robin Williams. Think for a moment. Imagine you're standing on a cliff, watching the sun dip below the horizon. The sky is ablaze with colors, and you feel an overwhelming sense of peace. Now, what if this were your last moment on Earth? How would you live it differently? Today, we're diving deep into the profound reflections of one of the greatest comedic and dramatic geniuses the world has ever known, Robin Williams. A man who made us laugh until we cried, but who also carried with him a unique understanding of life's fragility and the meaning we ascribe to it. Buckle up for an emotional journey through Robin Williams' lens, where we'll explore how we often see the true value of life too late. And stay tuned, because at the end, I'll reveal a powerful truth that could completely change your perspective on existence. Robin Williams once said, "I think the meaning of life is what?" It's not a question, it's an answer. This enigmatic phrase invites us to reflect on how we often seek definitive answers to existential questions when, in fact, life's beauty may lie precisely in its unpredictability and mystery. Let's start by exploring Robin's childhood. Born in Chicago in 1951, Robin grew up in a wealthy but emotionally distant family. From an early age, he discovered that humor was a way to get attention and connect with others. This quest for connection would shape not only his career, but also his worldview. The Greek philosopher Epicurus once said, "It is not the young man who should be considered fortunate, but the old man who has lived well, because the young man in his prime wanders at random, while the old man has anchored in old age as in a harbor, having safeguarded in gratitude the memory of goods he once hoped for." Robin seemed to deeply understand this idea, recognizing that life gains meaning through the experiences and connections we form along the way. As his career took off, Robin began to perceive the duality of fame. On one hand, he had the power to make millions laugh and feel better. On the other, he faced overwhelming loneliness and a constant struggle against his own inner demons. This duality reminds us that life is rarely simple or one-dimensional. Psychologist Carl Jung once said, "The recognition of the shadow does not diminish or uglify the glory. It increases it. It does not decrease its splendor. It adds to it." Robin embraced this philosophy, using his own vulnerability as a source of strength in his art. Think for a moment. How many times have you found yourself chasing goals that society says are important, without questioning whether they truly bring meaning to your life? Robin often spoke about how the relentless pursuit of success and wealth can blind us to the things that really matter. In an interview, he said, "Money doesn't buy happiness, it buys a jet ski. You ever see a sad person on a jet ski?" Behind the humor lay a profound truth. Genuine happiness comes from experiences and connections, not material possessions. Robin had a unique ability to find humor in life's darkest situations. This ability wasn't just a comic talent, but a life philosophy. He taught us that laughing, especially in the face of adversity, can be an act of courage and resilience. Holocaust survivor and writer Viktor Frankl wrote in his book, Man's Search for Meaning, "Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances." Robin seemed to live by this principle, choosing to bring light even in the darkest moments. But Robin's life also teaches us about the importance of recognizing and seeking help for our internal struggles. His battle against depression and addiction reminds us that even those who seem to have it all may be silently fighting. If you've watched this far, leave a comment saying, "Today, I choose to see the beauty in life's fragility." This commitment could be the first step towards a profound change in your perspective. Robin often spoke about the importance of empathy and kindness. "We're all just walking each other home in this journey of life," he would say. This vision invites us to treat each interaction, each encounter, as an opportunity to make a difference in someone's life. Philosopher Martin Buber wrote about the importance of the I-thou encounter, where we truly see and recognize the humanity in the other. Robin seemed to live this philosophy, treating each person he met with genuine interest and respect. But perhaps the deepest lesson Robin left us is about the importance of living in the present. He often talked about how we spend too much time worrying about the future or regretting the past, thus missing the beauty of the present moment. Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh teaches, life is available only in the present moment. If you can breathe in and out and know you're alive, you can be happy. Robin seemed to deeply understand this truth, finding joy in the small things of everyday life. Consider for a moment, how many times have you postponed happiness, thinking, I'll be happy when... Robin challenges us to find joy and meaning here and now, not in some imaginary future. The tragedy of Robin Williams' death painfully reminds us that we often only realize the value of something when we lose it. How many times do we fail to express our love, our gratitude, our appreciation, thinking there will be time tomorrow? Persian poet Rumi wrote, "Sell your cleverness and buy bewilderment." Robin seemed to live by this principle, embracing the mystery and wonder of life, rather than trying to control or understand it completely. As we reflect on Robin Williams' life and legacy, we're invited to consider our own journey. How can we live in a way that honors the fragility and preciousness of life? How can we cultivate more empathy, more joy, more presence in our daily lives? Perhaps the answer lies in something Robin once said. It's not about how much time you have, it's how you use it. This simple phrase encapsulates a profound truth. The quality of our life is not measured in years, but in moments of connection, joy, and meaning. And here's the revelation I promised at the beginning. Life, in all its fragility and unpredictability, is not something to be solved or conquered. It's a gift to be lived, moment by moment, with all our heart. Robin Williams, with all his joys and struggles, showed us that true courage lies in embracing life in all its complexity, finding beauty even in the most challenging moments. As we conclude this journey through Robin Williams' life lessons, remember, each day is an opportunity to create meaning, to spread joy, to make a difference. Don't wait until it's too late to see the beauty and value of the life you have now. As Robin once said, "No man is an island entire of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main. Your actions, your words, your presence matter more than you imagine. Use them wisely. So what will you do with this precious moment you have now? How will you live this unique and unrepeatable life you've been given? The choice, as always, is yours. But remember Robin's words. You've got this life now, so make the most of it, because you don't know how long it's going to last. May Robin Williams' lessons continue to inspire and guide you on your journey, and may you always find reasons to smile, even on the darkest days. After all, as Robin taught us, sometimes laughter is the best medicine. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. Until next time, where we'll continue to explore the profound truths that shape our existence and inspire us to live a fuller, more meaningful life.